Hi, welcome back to 25 Days of Christmas. This is Jessie, Lynn, and Cobalt, and today I'm going to be talking about chemo induced alopecia. Now, you already saw me in this outfit, I don't know how many videos ago, but I'm filming this right after I filmed that one. Normally you don't do that on 25 Days of Christmas, but it was just easier for me to do that because I am actually not feeling good right now. So I figured I'll just get it out of the way. So I'm going to be talking about my hair. This is, it's a very hard subject. Do I care? No. When I'm at home, I run around with no hat on and I don't give a crap. When I go outside, yeah, I care a bit. Everyone is vain in some way, and I don't have my hair, and it's very hard for me. So I started growing back the back of my hair beautifully, very thick, very curly, like it was stunning. But then the sides started to grow, and the top was growing really slow, and I got a little worried, but I let it go. And I am, obviously a year from chemo, and I started growing my hair back about second week of January of 2025. And technically, if you think to other people, you should have your hair, a decent amount of hair back by now. And for me, I didn't. And so when I went to the doctor, well, come to find out, I had chemo-induced alopecia, and that can happen to patients even after they're done with chemo, and it can be a lifelong thing. So, well, it is what it is, That's always my motto at this point. It is what it is. So, I still wear my hats. Sometimes I actually wear headbands, and I have this makeup that's for your hair, which I will show you. I'll bring it out and I'll show you towards the end. And whenever I bring it out and show you, I will also show you how I wear it, like how I put it on and how I style my hair, so that way you guys can see what it looks like with a hat. So right now versus what it looks like when I'm wearing just my headband and the makeup on it. No, it doesn't fix it. I mean, it just, up close you can tell that there's something in my hair. Sometimes it can look a little dirty, or from a decent distance, a few feet away, it doesn't actually look bad at all. And people who haven't even noticed, like neighbors, friends, none of them noticed. They're like, "Oh, your hair is growing really well." I'm like, "Nope, it's makeup." For some reason, I can't just be like, "Oh, thank you." No, I'm like, "Nope, it's just makeup." Like, I can't just be a normal person, but it is what it is. So, I'm going to just rip off the band-aid here, and I'm going to show you my hair, and it probably looks crazy. So, here we go. Okay, so got my brush because my hair is probably really messy from being under there. I'm going to show you my brush before I take my hat off, actually. So I have a hairband on it because I can technically put my back of my hair in a ponytail. Well, I could. And then I started losing my hair. So all that lush hair I had in the back with the curls, well, I started to fall out. What happens is I get painful tingles, and like right now my hair's very painful. I get painful tingles, and then I start shedding my hair, and it doesn't come back once it does that. So I can't really use my hairband very much anymore. Now my brush, because of the makeup, I do wash it, but this week I didn't get a chance to, so you'll get to see it in all its glory. So there's the makeup in it, and then there is the hair in it, sadly. But this is the brush. So that is it. And it sucks, but whatever. Alright, I'm going to show you my hair now, and it's probably a mess, so like this is very nerve-wracking for me, and it doesn't help you guys that I'm on a black background. I can probably put something lighter behind me. Let me see if I can find something. So hold on 1 second. Okay, and we're back. So you just saw. So here's my hair without brushing it. I'm going to try to show you the back, I'm not sure. So, this is it, you guys. So, if I part it down the middle, this is it. I look like a weirdo. If I take it and I part it over like a, you know, a true comb over, there's still debalding and you can still see through it. And if I take it this way and I bring it over, you still see it. Just like if I go like this, it's not great, you guys. Everywhere, no matter how you go, it is what it is. Sometimes if you go like this, it's even worse. So there's no going around it. I'm gonna brush it real quick and then I will show you guys the back. So I do have chemo curls. They are very, very curly and tight. I'm using John's white shirt, by the way. They are very curly and tight, but because I brushed it out, it frizzes. So it does look crazy. But I will show you what it looks like wet, just so you guys can see. I don't know how to show you it from the back. I'm going to try my best. I don't know if you guys can see this or if it will work. So I'm going to turn and I guess John can help me. So here's what it looks like from the back, and leave it right there. And he can just split my hair. And then you lift it up. And here's what it looks like. So it's just it ain't great. Were you able to see? Okay. So it's just not great. But I'm going to go ahead and show you now. So after you've seen all of the balding. So I'll go real close. So there's that. There's just nothing growing whatsoever. So all the follicles are closed. It doesn't matter. It just looks bald. So it hurts. It's not fun. So if you're a troll, you know, oh well. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. It personally hurts me. It doesn't hurt me if someone else says something to me. It just hurts me whenever I have to look in the mirror, which I do avoid mirrors, and that's whatever. But when I have the makeup on, I don't. But I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like wet. So my little mist bottle. So here we go. Yes, it mists. It's really cool. So it will keep spraying until, and wet does make you look even more bald, which sucks. So when I come out of the shower, I look like a naked mole rat. And you know what? It's funny, and at least I can laugh about it at the end of the day. And I really don't care. So, I mean, it's my body, my hair at the end of the day, and that's all that really matters. So, it is what it is. I'm sure other people go through this, and, you know, it's not fun, but as you guys can see, well, there's not enough wetness in it right now, but it does get curly. The baldness gets really bad when it's wet, but I can like brush it over and you can see how just bald you can see. I look like a weirdo, but just go like that. And then when I wear my headband, which I'll show you right now. Okay, so as you can tell with the little stops, I am pausing you guys to get things because I thought I was more prepared than I was, and I wasn't. This is not easy, so bear with me. So my hair is scrunched, and as you can see, very curly that I had to pull it down. This part doesn't really get very curly, just, well, you can see a little curl right there, just because there's not very much there. This is my headband that I love the most, and then I push it forward, so you see how there's like that little bit. Okay, that little bit is what helps the makeup stand out. So as you can see, it's all curly now that there's a white background right there. All curly. I even have little curls down here. Okay, so that's that. But when you look down, bald. So I bought this stuff when I first found out I had cancer. I couldn't figure out why my hair was thinning so bad, and it was because, well, cancer was attacking everything in my body, and essentially I was, well, dying, but I didn't know that yet. So anyways, I had started buying this makeup for your hair, and I was using it at the time, and I've used it ever since, once I started growing my hair back. So this is what it looks like. And I am dark brown, and it's really cute. So down here is the puff. I don't use the puff. I don't like it. Here's the brown. There's even a little mirror, so you can see, you can see everything. What is that? That is John's stuff, which you'll see next in one of his videos. The mirror showed your stuff. Oh. Here's the brush I use. This is a SK. I don't know what that means. Brand. So. And it is a flat top foundation brush. Best brush ever. Most people throw this away. I keep it because that way nothing gets in my purse. This goes with me everywhere. Everywhere. That way, no matter what happens, if I have to take my hat off because I'm at a doctor's appointment for something, or if I have to do something, take my hat off, I can hurry up, run to the bathroom, and hurry up and put this on. I don't need my hair to be wet. It can be dry. It's perfect. So, pop the top off, lift it up, take it out. It's already brown in general up top. Mine just adds a little bit extra brown. That's all. So, my hair is wet right now, so it might take a little longer to do this, but that's okay. So here we go. So you can either stroke it in or pat it. Patting it for me works better. So I've never done this without a mirror, but you saw the before and then you're gonna see the after. Should probably take my headband off, huh? I know you're probably like, why aren't you moving your hair? Well, I don't actually need to since I don't have enough hair to move. And yes, I could go darker, but the darkest they have is black, and I really don't need black because right now my hair is wet, and that's why it looks like that. And I'll come close so you guys can see. So it makes your hair kind of look like, what's it called? When girls and guys get, what is it called? Plugs? What's it called, John?
I think it's...
hair plugs?
Yeah.
Hair plugs. When people get hair plugs, it kind of looks like that. If you look at it. Or like dirty pores. So... try to put it where I know you're going to be able to see it when I wear my headband. But you see how it just changes so quickly? Yes, I hit pretty hard because it pounces it out onto my head. I was trying to make this very quick, but this isn't like a quick thing. You can also circle it in. That also works too. Hairline, because, well, I don't really have a hairline right now, you guys. So, I always do extra in the front just because, well, as you can tell. So, we'll just do that for now. And then I'll show you what it looks like. So, and here's what it looks like. Even with makeup, you can still see, but if I go back right here, you're only maybe, what, 2 feet? Not even? About 2 feet from me. And yeah, you can see some, but it's not as bad as it was before. You know what I mean? So I can live with that. It doesn't bother me. I still feel, you know, pretty. So it is what it is. So brush back into the thing, pull down, take the hair that I'm losing out, and close it. Same with this. You just, and you're good to go. So now I look normal. So if you lift this up, you can see curls in place. I didn't do that spot because I'm just trying to show you guys what the makeup does, and I semi look normal. So it is the best that I can personally do with the situation that I'm in. You know what? I'm proud of myself because I could just cry about it. I could throw a really uncomfy wig on, which there's nothing wrong with wearing wigs. I just can't handle it. They are hot. They're itchy. I don't like them. I have real wigs. I have half real here and half synthetic, and I have synthetic. So I have them all, and they just don't work with me. I just don't do well. So one I'm keeping because it was custom made for me, and the other ones I'm donating. But well, I donated one, so I only have one left. But this is what I do, and I walk around just like this, and I feel comfortable because John takes my brush and he pats the back of my head for me for any spots, and I carry this with me at all times, and I do my front, and I look just fine. So, I mean, what more can I ask for? So this is what happens when you have chemo-induced alopecia. Yes, one side's higher than the other. There's nothing I can do about it, you guys. My hair has always, even when I had hair, it's always parted about here and brought over, and that was my natural part. So this side, it is what it is. But I'm happy with this. It makes me feel confident. I can poof it up more. I don't even need to put in hairspray anymore or mousse. My hair just goes into the curl and then it stays. I don't know why, but it does. So I air dry it. I don't touch it with any heat because I'm scared to. I don't like putting products in. I did it one time and I haven't done it since. So that always worries me just because I don't want to lose any more hair. Just like if I put on mascara, my eyelashes will fall off onto my mascara wand, so I don't touch that. So this is what it looks like, and I hope that helps somebody who's going through this. And if you're just here to make fun, well, go ahead. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I feel pretty, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I feel a little uncomfortable in my own skin when I don't have this on, but that's okay. I'm not perfect. I am perfectly imperfect. So I'm fine with that. But I hope everyone has a great day and great night, and you all stay blessed. And you know what? Beauty is from in here. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.